Hello everyone, welcome to the Nerd Relay. I'm Tom and I will be talking about Doom. Now, while the rest of the games industry slowly crumbles under its own weight in the name of innovation and shinier graphics, the folks at Id Software and Bethesda decided to do something truly inspired and look to the past when it came to making the latest entry in the Doom franchise. The result is a game that shakes its fist at modern gaming conventions and instead opts for a tried and true experience that is loads of fun to play. Now initially I was hesitant to play this game because I wasn't that much of a fan of Doom 3 back in 2004. Where the first two games were a tongue-in-cheek mix of Aliens and Evil Dead 2, Doom 3 took itself way too seriously. It replaced the over-the-top action and gore with a serious story and a hefty helping of survival horror, which I never really saw Doom as being. And apparently I wasn't the only one who thought this, because the fourth Doom, which is just titled Doom because who needs numbers when you have big guns, it's very much a return to form for the series. Well, it may surprise some to learn that yes, there is actually a fully developed story here with some interesting characters. The game itself isn't at all interested in exploring it. It just lets you kind of explore it at your own pace with various audio files and logs that are scattered throughout the levels, typical of most first-person shooters these days, but still, it's there. But apart from that, it just uses the story as a justification to massacre your way through hordes of hellspawn with an ever-increasing amount of firepower. And it's here that Doom really shines. In an era full of Call of Duty clones, melodramatic Halo games, and games that just secretly wish they were movies like The Last of Us, Doom bursts onto the scene and shouts, "Fuck you wussies! I'm here to have some fun!" And fun this game certainly is. Between the crazy run-and-gun gameplay and the insanely awesome brutal takedown mechanic, you're not gonna find many instances where the game feels boring, aside from a few unskippable cutscenes here and there. It's clear to see that the developers were interested in making an enjoyable experience, and I'd say they succeeded in a way that far too many games have failed in the recent past. They took what was great about all the previous games, tossed in a few ideas from some of the more popular mods, particularly Brutal Doom, and created something really special. You can see the love that went into this game, and the love of the games that came before, from the updated look of the classic game's monster designs to numerous references and inside jokes that you can find all over the place. The gun battles are fast-paced, with a kick-ass score ensuring that you're consistently pumped and ready to tear apart the next demon that comes around the corner, and with plenty of secrets and challenges littered throughout its 13 levels, it provides plenty of replay value. Needless to say, Doom is fucking awesome, and I highly recommend that you play it if you haven't. It's worth a look. So with that, I'm going to give Doom 4.5 stars out of 5.